What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Thunder Smash Tuesdays. My name's Lauren, joined here by Arsdale. The games tonight have been pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, it's actually been, a little busier than usual, so it's been really nice. Got some really cool sets going on tonight, and yeah, glad to be here again. It's nice to have everybody come out, and I like that we're getting different commentators too. So we are ready to hop into it though, guys. We have SweetT coming up next here with Maniac Jay here, and we're just gonna go right into it. Let's get it started.
I'm really curious to see how Maniac Jay holds up. We're jumping in, playing the Cloud. I've seen him before here. He does really well.
Yeah, he actually performs really well at these events. He's usually here every week coming out, but as well, SweetT has been coming out, making a name for himself at Thunder Gaming Studios. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Cloud Pokemon trainer, actually a matchup we don't get to see too often here. The Pokemon trainer we're all familiar with, but Cloud in general, just kind of foreign.
I was just thinking that you don't really see Cloud versus Pokemon trainer. Maniac Jay's like, all right, I'm getting the whole kitchen sink thrown at me.
So far, he's coming out too.
Right,
yeah.
He's holding up. He's got the limit, looking for the edge guard, flare blitz to get back on the stage.
Yeah, that was actually really nice of SweetT because he was at a huge disadvantage there, being off at the side of the ledge, not having that jump too. So using flare blitz to utilize himself back onto the stage safely is a really good call out. But here we go again, really scary situation here for SweetT. Maniac Jay had him right at the ledge, seeing a reversal. Okay.
If there is an opportunity for SweetT to jump back into it, it's going to be with Rage on Charizard.
Yeah.
Maniac Jay's going to have to worry about that. Looking for the edge guard, looks for the back air, gets grabbed. SweetT, now we're going to try the edge guard. Try the air dodge, ambitious.
Ooh, that fire breath at the ledge. So smart. Getting that spike, too, coming out from SweetT, that down air. That was kind of nasty.
You typically need to hang on the rim when you dunk like that, but he's going to go ahead and enjoy the first stock of this best of 5. Already getting back into it, breaking out the boiler. And so far, Maniac Jay, he was able to get in at the beginning of the game, but it definitely seems to be struggling right now.
Yeah, right now, okay, that down smash coming out too, sending him super far out with that hitbox. And man, that fire breath at the ledge, nice tech coming out for Maniac Jay. SweetT also still living 176%. Oh my God, goes for it again.
This is the Cloud life. This is pretty much the equivalent of like MMA, just ground and pound. Like, you're just stuck on the side trying to grab onto the ledge.
You're just trying to make it back safe. Oh, the flare blitz coming out here. Wow, still holding on to 3 stocks too. SweetT just having a huge presence here on the stage, and Maniac Jay struggling actually to get this first stock, which is, Cloud doesn't really have a terrible time killing in this game, so you definitely have to see him throw out something soon.
There it is. Up tilt sets up the first stock, and this is how you start the battle back if you are Maniac Jay. He seemed to do his best against the Squirtle, so this could be a breakout moment for him to rack up some percentage. I don't think he's trying to see Charizard again anytime soon.
No, definitely not. I think, once Ivysaur comes out too, kind of gives him a harder time, but actually SweetT kind of utilizing all of Pokemon Trainer's characters right now and doing a really solid job. Holding his own, really nice parry into jab there, clean.
Limit, charged up, only to get back onto the stage, gets thrown off. Ivysaur comes out, wants to play the game, and you're not thought that far with no jump. Cloud life.
That is the Cloud life, 100%. Man, it just actually looked like Maniac Jay was doing a really good job, though, holding his own in the beginning of the battle, and then just a huge turnaround coming out from SweetT and pretty much maintained neutral on the stage the entire time. So we're definitely going to have to see, either a counter stage pick, which we got. We're going to Kalos here, and we definitely need to see him change it up. He needs to, once he gets limit, too, we're not seeing him convert a lot off with limits, so we're going to have to start seeing some connections coming out for Maniac Jay if he wants to take it.
I was going to say Jay needs to try to establish more spacing against the matchup, but actually we're going to see SweetT break out the hero yet again, looking to roll some dice. This changes up the matchup considerably. If anything, it works out for Jay in that it's one consistent hero, one consistent size to deal with. So let's see if he's able to win some of these aerial battles, because Hero's aerial game, not the strongest.
Yeah, definitely not. And as we saw there too, SweetT just throwing out the whack at the early percentages. Obviously, the more percent your opponent has, the more likely that move is actually going to kill. So if that lower percent doesn't have a high probability, but I like the character switch. It's always cool to see what heroes can do, and maybe this might be the answer that Maniac Jay needs.
I definitely think he can conceptually fare better in this matchup. Right now, he has limit. Could this be one of the first times we've really seen him break out? Last time I've actually seen him at Thunder Smash Tuesday, he kind of held his limit a lot. And what you can do with that is command respect, because it's an option that you have to worry about, and then that opens up other avenues for offense. So, edge guarding, SweetT will win.
I actually gimped him. That was really, I mean, it didn't even have to have the full connection there.
We take those. It wasn't the cleanest. It wasn't a full connection, but it got the job done.
Definitely got the job done there. And Maniac Jay, honestly, like you were saying, he was holding his limit, but he kind of just threw it out there. And obviously, he needs to hold a little bit and maintain some pressure on SweetT here, because SweetT looking like he's going to get this 3-stock again here.
Down smash, Zoom is going to be available. Return to base. Down smash again. Not going to be enough. Hero heavy enough. No Zoom this time.
Ooh, okay, really nice. Dash attack coming up from Maniac Jay. Going to get that edge guard.
That was gutsy, because I don't know if he was going to make it back one way or the other. It would have been rough if that actually ended up saving him. But first stock taken down. See if Maniac Jay can keep some momentum going. The edge guard not going to connect this time for SweetT. Gets back on. There's the grab. What kind of follow-up? Maniac Jay interrupts with the slide, trying to get back into advantage.
Yeah, definitely Maniac Jay has a very aggressive playstyle, as we're seeing here, and I feel like...
It's almost like he's a maniac.
Exactly, right? And honestly, I mean, that might pay off for him a little bit in this matchup too, because Hero has a hard time once he closes space in the gap that he needs to maintain. So kind of backing off a little bit though, respecting that, you know, he's at a high percent, and just about few things will actually kill from Hero, so you have to be really careful. Hero hits pretty hard. Okay, up B, out of shield though. Really nice spot dodge coming out.
The moment he didn't follow up the second part of the up B, I was like, that might come back to hurt him.
Yeah, definitely looked like he was going to get punished for it, but he had time to spot dodge there. Hero's a little slower on the ground, so.
Looking for there to close out the second stock, not going to connect. Maniac Jay does find a dash attack though. Zoom again, resets neutral. SweetT charges in. Not going to find anything just yet. The slide from Maniac Jay has really been opening up the offense.
Yeah, no, that down tilt really sends you up vertically for a really nice position and to follow up with something like a fair. Oh, that's going to be it. You're gone. Yeah, hair catch. That's, you're gone. Your stock is definitely gone. That kills very early. So at the ledge 2 off stage.
Maniac Jay is like, I didn't bring my baseball glove out here. I wasn't expecting the fastball. Sends him down to his last stock, but he is enjoying a 62%.
Oh no, the shield break, no. I think we were looking for some type of buff there, not gonna get it. New is mashing really hard, you can hear him mashing, so he had to just get some quick percent. Possibly could have even gotten a crit off of it too, which would have been extra damage. But still, really clean.
He's somehow still playing game number 2. Goes for the side B off stage. SweetT, nobody home. Both players spot dodging at the same time. Maniac Jay kind of got away with one after losing his shield there. He's still pressing buttons, so maybe he can pull this out and even it up.
I mean, it's super close. Could be anyone's game right now. I like the patience coming out from both characters though, but yeah, holding shield like that and just letting it go, kind of, I don't know. Questionable options coming out here.
Nolan Ryan on the mound. Like, these fastballs are coming in. Maniac Jay is going to be able to bounce back, has the limit, charges up to help return the stage.
Ooh, I thought we were going to see that B reverse thwack. I was actually wanting to see it. Especially at this high percent.
Break out the Vorpal Blade, spot dodging the forward tilt. That's going to connect here. And somehow.
Still alive. No, actually died for it because he ran out of MP.
That's a press of the old. That's a press of the old replay for sure.
Yeah, that is so unfortunate. Wow, running out of MP.
That's a roller coaster. My emotions. I mean, like, I thought that was the game. He was at 180% after the hit. Cloud, not the heaviest character in the world. Like, I was like, okay.
It was from the opposite.
Talk about game 30.
It was on the opposite side of the stage, and obviously he risked it all, or either didn't recognize that he ran out of MP there, just gonna slowly fall to his death. But yeah, actually really surprised Maniac Jay was able to live that though. Either really nice DI coming out, or he just got like the weak spot. I don't even think that move has a weak spot, to be honest, so. Yeah, all right though, we're gonna go actually keep out Hero, and we're gonna go into game 3. SweetT feeling pretty confident about this character pick, so he's gonna stick with it, and starting off on Town and City.
It was
Here we go.
definitely a toss-up last game. It came right down to it, and just a bit of unfortunate circumstances kind of tied things up. Maniac Jay can use this to build some kind of momentum. The projectile game from SweetT is really proven to be a problem for Maniac Jay. He really needs to pick his battles when he goes in.
Exactly, yeah, that's something. Also, like that side B move, the Zapple, yeah, unfortunate. Definitely could have made that back. But honestly, doesn't even matter. Gonna close out that stock with Kaboom. You know how strong that is, and we're gonna get some buffs on top of that. Gonna be sitting in oomph here.
All right, here we go. Pretty much even game still. Up B, that is going to get punished this time. The grab, the down throw. Maniac Jay returns in kind. Aerial game starting to connect. 60% racked up so far.
Really nice directional air dodge coming out from SweetT to land on this platform safely there. Really nice. Sometimes Hero has a really hard time landing safely, especially against characters that can juggle you like Cloud, likes to follow up with up air or something. But wow, really nice kill coming out from Maniac Jay, closing it out with the back air there at the off stage there. Really clean.
Maniac Jay's like, that's a nice accelerato you got there. It'd be a shame if I immediately kill you so you get nothing off. SweetT on the last stock, 86%, well within kill range for Hero. SweetT rolls back on, side B connects. Let's go to Yankee Stadium. Not gonna be enough so far. But right now, Maniac Jay, this is the most confident I think we've seen him so far in this best of 5.
Yeah, no, it definitely looks like pretty confident too with Limit here in a really dangerous situation. SweetT is off stage here, almost reading the directional air dodge onto the platform there. Not gonna get that punish connection though. Really unfortunate. I think Maniac was waiting for that. Just couldn't follow up. Again, gonna close it out with the Kaboom though. Ooh, gonna get healed too. That comes out twice each stock. So every time you see that, you do want to utilize heal. That's super important. Gonna get that extra percent back.
You only get it twice a stock?
You only get it twice a stock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Today I learned 134%. Maniac Jay has to feel very good about his odds.
Ooh, yeah.
Go ahead in his best of 5, that close to the ledge, forward tilt. That's going to be a thing.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if we're going to see a character switch coming out from SweetT. I know he likes to have fun with Hero, but at the same time, it is not his main. So, it's kind of fun to mess around in bracket, but you got to take Maniac Jay seriously. He's up 2-1 in the match right now, and sitting pretty comfortably. So let's see if, yep, we're going to have the Pokemon trainer coming out, and we're going to go into game 4. Here we go.
Yeah, SweetT is one of those players in Orange County that definitely has a reputation, like one of the stronger players in the region for sure. So what better time to come out and try out some of these new characters, see how they fit, than in a weekly like Thunder Smash Tuesdays. But when you're on the verge of getting dropped down to winners, yeah, we're going back to the Pokeballs.
Yeah, definitely gonna go back to the main, what you're comfortable with for sure. But I like the attempt, and I like the, people coming out and just doing something new, When you're competing a lot, it's nice to have a refresher. But okay, Maniac Jay actually not making this easy for SweetT here.
I mean, Maniac Jay might have woken up. He found his way in the neutral against Hero a couple of times. Still emboldened by that 115%. Throws out the limit. Neutral B, that is going to whiff. Ivysaur comes out. Let's see if they can rack up some damage.
Yeah, this is actually with Cloud's neutral B, and then we have Razor Leaf coming out there. It's not going to be too difficult for him to counteract the projectiles coming out from SweetT, but at the same time, you've got to be careful when you're off stage and that down air hitbox. Got to look out for it. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, thought we were going to see another SD.
That was spicy. Charizard's coming out.
Oh, okay, getting going.
Smash. Go ahead and take the first.
Yeah, but it was so weird. Like, I thought parry into grab there should have done it, but unfortunately not gonna get what he wanted there, what he was looking for. And honestly, Maniac Jay racking up damage fast.
Really get himself on a roll. And I was worried for this matchup because at the first game, he was just getting zoned out by Ivysaur and particularly Charizard. Last time Charizard came out, it was a special guest appearance because he died like immediately. So now that SweetT is out here with Charizard, relatively healthy, let's see if the momentum's gonna swing back. And this was the real culprit in game 1.
Yeah, no, once he's off stage, it becomes so much easier, and now, yeah, we are gonna see that up throw, utilizing that platform too to solidly take the first stock there off of Maniac Jay. And honestly, I see comebacks happen all the time, and SweetT is actually not at a terrible deficit right now. 94%, still has some wiggle room to make something happen.
25% racked up, not too bad. Ivysaur comes out. Bigger hitboxes prove to be a larger problem for Maniac Jay. You know, once SweetT gets him off the side, Charizard's coming out, heating up the grill. It's going to be rough to get back on stage.
Yeah, definitely. Maniac looking brave too. Throwing out a lot of aerial options right now. And that up smash there, kind of risky, but SweetT, not going to punish it.
Forward tilt puts SweetT down to potentially the last stock of winner's side. The hero gambit may have cost him a bit too much here as Maniac continues to lay on the offense. This is a man possessed right now.
Yeah, this is looking really rough for SweetT here. Maniac actually just dominating, really comfortable on Town and City here, and just showing a complete different play style than what we were seeing the first games, excuse me.
Forward air is really making SweetT think about how he tries to approach. Not really enjoying the all-out offense he was able to pull off before.
Oh my
Aerial
gosh.
combinations, 119%. Maniac Jay on the verge of what could be considered a pretty big upset.
Yeah, no, I think SweetT was a little too comfortable with the hero there, and they might be paying for it. But here we go, down to the last stock here. Are we gonna? Oh my God, okay. That was a little scary. And that will be it. Wow.
That's gonna do it. Maniac Jay just, you know, sometimes over the course of these best of fives, it takes a little bit of warming up. I'm not sure how long Maniac Jay may have been waiting to play on stream. And when you do have a lot of downtime, it can be hard to, you know, work up that muscle memory and get back into a rhythm. But
no, exactly.
The hero selection.
Yeah, I think, you know, sometimes when you're coming out trying new characters, you're not always going to see the results that you're expecting. So even with the character switch, SweetT just not a record. Like, wow, okay, like Maniac Jay adapted. He adapted to my play style, and yeah, unfortunately, I feel like because he didn't stick with, you know, who he was comfortable, kind of got like a little too comfortable, switched off his character, and Maniac Jay just adapted, and that's all it took.